Well, I'm not happy it took us 2 tries, but we did finally get Wiesen. I think cleansed is the word that, that our seraphs have been using. I try not to think too much about that, but at least they have been talking about cleansing me. It was, well, honestly, it went exactly how I thought it was going to go. And I feel like we actually made it harder on ourselves with all the, well, it's nice having mage guards, but I think sometimes they don't quite know when to not draw their swords. Between Maelie and our doctor, they had that fight well in hand, and well, I suppose Noel was quite useful. I don't like to admit when I'm wrong, but I was wrong about that one. Noel was clearly the much better selection. The rewards we got for that, I always feel so torn between what's right in front of me, the power that I could take, the confidence I have on pursuing what I think I need to achieve my goals, and then just when I feel committed to that again, there's these other options that always just crop up. Wiesen's purpose here on band, it makes perfect sense. It's the reverse of what her, well, corrupted form, for lack of a better word, was trying to achieve, where she wanted everything, taking everything from everyone. But her true purpose was the reverse of that. It was to provide solace, it was to provide alliances, diplomacy, strengthen relationships between other parties, between Maltos and Ragdar. And I'm fairly certain it was Valis who made Wiesen. And I hadn't thought about him since Arist, and on one hand, I wish I knew how the Ragdarians were doing, but on the other, it feels better if I don't know. Safer if I don't know. I'd originally hoped one of these angels I could maybe even take back to Ragdar and help them, help them with their cursed planet, but that's long in the future. Coming out of that, we have a new boon. One I'm quite excited. I think it will help us dramatically. We're torn between, I'd very much like to secure Oasis, and Dark and Light is here, but Dark and Light is degrees stronger than Wiesen or Radare. But if we were to leave Oasis and take a different angel on, well, the Voidka levels, the radiation here, even just a couple of days passing, for us to take full advantage of Oasis is to do it sooner rather than later, before the people here are diminished, corrupted themselves. I'm not quite sure which path we're going to take. One where our fight could be easier, but what we stand to gain will be lesser, or the harder fight, but greater reward. And I myself, I prefer the days when my purpose is clear. Not when I stand in the middle of ethics and morality, but we'll see. We'll see what the others think this time. We only have a few days to really choose before I think it's another full month. But we should clarify on that cycle, but for now, the short term is the easiest. Just take it a few days at a time and resupply.
Inspiration for you. Okay, lots of things to go over today. First, let me get some tunes. Let's go with, I like this theme. Okay, so we had some people doing some shopping. Let's go handle that first. Okay, I provided some cost for some things. What is it you guys would like to purchase?
First off, can we verify the price of the suit? So is that per suit 2,000 gold or to like
Yes.
cube?
That's each suit.
Oh, damn.
It is expensive. Yes.
Very good. How much scrap metal can I get for the 100 gold you said?
100 gold is per stock.
Per stock. Okay. So
Yeah.
100. Oh, one per.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
one per. Yes, it is expensive.
That is expensive. Okay. Let me see. So, Maelie, we talked a little bit about you were looking for digital version of Dispel Magic and Counterspell. I can get you 300 gold per spell level for digital.
I've already got the digital Dispel learned. That was more important for a wand.
Okay.
But alternatively, I was reading the little note. Would it be possible for you to tinker with the wand I already have and change it from arcane to digital, or is that like impossible?
So he most certainly can. To experiment with it though will destroy the wand.
And
then he'll. Well, yeah, I mean it's going to destroy the wand no matter what. If you want him to reverse vengeance, so he has to take it apart.
It depends if you think it's worth it. I mean, we're in a digital, place, so.
You can also just spend scrap metal to tinker. As a reminder to anybody that may have forgotten, scrap metal in Band is not hunks of metal. They are clumps of nanites. As a reminder.
Okay.
So they're... How would I describe it? They coalesce to your will, which is how tinkering actually kind of works.
Okay, that's good to know. I am currently out of scrap metal.
Yeah, that's also why it's 100 gold, because it's not hunks of metal.
Right. Okay. I guess what's an easy thing? I'm looking to sell the ceramite plate mail and the chain mail. What can you get me for that? Or the ceramite plate mail. If I took that apart, could I get scrap metal from that?
No, it is made of ceratite.
Ceramite. Okay.
Yeah, it's made of ceramite.
Okay. How much can I get for selling those? Chainmail and ceramite plate mail.
At the Oasis Marketplace, you can get a total of 800 gold pieces.
For the both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. 800 gold. Okay, while I crunch some numbers here, is anybody else looking for buying or selling?
I guess I can.
Yeah.
I would just sell something. I would sell the dragon statuette that I found in the other stuff. That is worth approximately 15,000 gold.
Hey,
Would
on the
that
way.
be the same in Oasis? Sorry.
It's gonna have a different price on the Oasis Marketplace. There's also
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah.
Let's see. Does anybody here have any relevant skills trained, such as persuasion or anything like that?
Sera has expertise in persuasion, but unfortunately she's not there, I don't think. Unless you guys wanted to wait until she's there.
I have it, but I only have a +3.
Well,
I'm with them. I'm proficient with a +8.
Okay, that's a pretty good
okay.
chance. Yeah, you can roll
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I
Don't
used
even
to-
need to
I used
give
to
you
be grounded.
guidance.
Help me out.
That statuette, if you if you sold it here in Oasis, you could get 8,000 gold pieces for it.
Oh wow, that's less.
I mean, yeah, but I figured as much.
You're selling a statue of a creature nobody's seen before, and it looks kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
I'm
say
not-
it was worth 15,000 or 1,500? I heard 1,500 originally.
It's 15,000.
No, 15,000.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
went from 15 to. So we essentially halved it. Bummer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 4Gs.
What's it
But-
made out of? You want to melt it down and give it to Harvaris?
Nope. But I'm not doing anything else with the dragon statue. I don't think I'm gonna get a better purchaser in the future, so I'll sell it for 8,000.
Okay, 8,000 gold.
All right. Be gone.
Be gone.
Be gone!
And now I'm rich. I have all the money.
By comparison, yes.
I have all the money.
Yeah, I am the accountant. After all.
Okay, anybody else selling
So
anything?
accountant. How much did you get for that? Let's see. Because the stuff that I wanted to get was dependent on how much we got from the statue. Is there anything I want to sell, get rid of?
Oh,
What's up? What's going on,
nothing.
Rainzz?
I just thought about I can sell my old weapons.
You could do that.
You could.
You could do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll think about that. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Because I had a number of things that I wanted to get, or just to see how much the price point would be. So, how much would a medium armor breastplate, like +3 breastplate, be in the market?
100 gold pieces.
100? Oh, okay. It's not bad at all.
For a +3?
Yeah.
Oh, you asked for a +3? I did not catch that. Sorry.
Holy shit!
I
was like, whoa, that is so cheap.
I thought you said just a breastplate. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. A +3 breastplate is first I'd have to roll to see if they even have it, and if they have it, it's going to be at least 30,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Never mind.
100 GP. I'm like, we're about to do a trading run. Holy fuck!
Whoa.
I mean, I could give you the plate mail I got, the Thermite.
Let me see. Because could you potentially make that 3? Because or craft it into that?
I don't think I can I don't think I can upgrade it by 3 +3.
Okay. Because this is what my mind palace is going on with right now. If I could get a +2 or a +3 breastplate, that would be better than the heavy armor that I have right now, which I'm considering selling.
What's your armor right now?
It's a +1 splint armor.
Which is what armor class?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Okay. Like it's an 18.
Oh, armor class of oh god, scale mail or splint. I believe it's.
Should show when you open it up, right?
It's 17.
17.
Okay, so again, I can give you my Ceramite plate armor that's 18. So it's an extra +1.
Okay. I just wanted to see how it looks, like what plus that gives me compared.
Whatever you have now +1.
I mean, do you have any decks?
I have better decks now. That's why I'm looking at.
Oh, I
medium
see.
armor.
I see.
Yeah. So if I get rid of the heavy armor and trade it in for medium, I would have a higher AC.
If it's +3.
Yeah, if it's a +3, it would be better. I can do with +2, but +3 would be better.
Honestly, you would probably find a cheaper item to add +1 AC than it is to buy a 30,000 item.
Yeah. Going through the market, how much would it be to sell the heavy, the +1 split armor?
+1 split armor is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Let's see. I'm writing things down. Excuse me. GP.
Or that's the selling price you'd get that they'd buy it from you for.
Okay, selling price. All right. Well, I'm gonna put that on the side for now. Debate on that. I do need 1 week's worth of rations, and I believe that's 140 rations total. How much would that be?
1 week worth of rations?
Yes.
7 gold?
Okay, cool. Way better. All right, I'm going to add that to my inventory. Guarantor looks at Seino. Can I please have 7 gold?
He'll give you 7 gold.
Amazing. He sells it immediately for 1 week's worth of rations. Okay. I need you to help me with this part, Arcadum.
Sure.
This is the idea.
Okay.
I think it would be really on topic for not Luka to have a glitter or confetti bomb. Is that something that I can buy or craft? Or have maybe Harvaris help me craft?
Yeah, Harvaris can make that for you.
Okay.
Like a
sounds
fairy
amazing.
fire glitter bomb.
I don't know. Okay, so this is how I think it would work. Of course, Arcane, this is the part I need your help with.
Okay.
So, a glitter bomb, would that work as like a temporarily obscured area? Like for envision's sake? Or is that...
I mean,
how would that work?
It would be more likely to be a fairy fire-esque effect.
Oh, okay.
It would not be very obscuring, as glitter is heavy. It would not linger in the air.
Okay, so this would be like just...
I mean, confetti maybe, but it's like there's wind.
Possibly. Okay. Would that... Is that something I need to get materials for? Like just
That is a
confetti.
Harvaris, please tinker this for me sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Amazing. I have both things for you, Harvaris. Looks at him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yay!
putting this man to work.
I have
Alright.
a random question.
Mhm.
If I may interrupt. When it comes to Harvaris tinkering, what sort of forge does he need exactly? Like, our little safe house temple doesn't have anything like that for him, right?
It does not have a fabricator at that level, no.
Okay.
The ship does. But
Yeah, I was thinking, doesn't the Lollipop Guild have a fabricator, though?
yeah, the ship does.
Mm-hmm. So I'd have to make a trip back to the ship at some point.
If we wanted the good
So,
type of rolls, yeah.
yeah.
If you want to craft, with a foundry, you'd have to go to where it is. That's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, if you were to, say, defeat Hextremamir, the Disc of Deletion, you could travel anywhere you want on your ship.
My boyfriend! Books, could you transfer me that armor you mentioned before? I just want to compare and contrast things.
The ceramite plate mail.
Yeah.
So it's just a +1 to what you have now.
Oh, so then it would just be 21. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, 21 is still good.
It's an extra +1. Let me know, or I'm gonna sell it.
No, I'm gonna sell it. Ooh,
I'm gonna sell it right now. I'm gonna sell it.
Standing in front of the salesman. I'm gonna. Don't tempt me.
Oh. Okay.
Better be quick.
Let me think for a second.
Okay.
One
So
second.
if a +3 is 30,000, a +2 would be how much? I'm pretty sure it's up there in
20,000.
price, but I'm just 28 or 20.
20,000.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take it.
The 20,000. Okay.
So you want the plate?
Yes, please.
Very well. Sending that over. Removing 800 gold from my inventory. How much for the just regular chainmail then? Take off the 800.
Regular
Blah, 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 blah.
regular chainmail is 50 gold.
Okay, I'll take that. Coolly.
I'm gonna get this over here.
Did anybody else buying, selling stuff?
I would
I'm gonna-
sell.
Oh, go ahead.
I would sell my Astron Porter. This guy.
The Astron Parter. Oh,
Yeah.
Ah!
Your really cool scythe.
Yeah. Sorry, a samurai has no place for a scythe. Got a freaking Punisher now.
Oh, you want to sell your fucking scythe, brother?
Yeah. It's a +3 scythe. With the extra damage and the...
Astro Parter's
critical.
45,000 gold pieces.
What?
That's its market value. Depending on your
Yeah.
roll, you'll get up to half, perhaps even more than that. So you're probably going to want to roll for that because it's worth it. Yeah, the Astro Parter is a very powerful weapon, so it's going to be. worth a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
money.
it's a +3 scythe with high crit damage value. I just don't have the use for it anymore, sadly.
You don't have to explain why you want to sell it. I'm just explaining to you why it's the price is what it is.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it so I can book it off as sold for myself. Yeah,
Well,
you
someone-
would like
someone
give it
still-
to Harvaris.
Someone's still going to want to roll to sell that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
would
persuade.
ask Harvaris.
Okay. You are able to sell the Astron Parter for 30,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
What? Wait, 13 or 13, right?
30. 30,000.
Hey, you can get suits for everybody.
Well, my money just increased even further beyond.
Slowly not being poor.
Despite what some people have said, you guys are fucking rich in items, so.
Yes. I'm not selling that. I don't sell. I don't think anybody would use this.
Unliquidated assets, you might say.
Yeah, I think I can sell the Twin Axe too. I'm not gonna use it, and I don't think anybody else would, because nobody has the build for it.
Sell it up.
Yeah, it's a +2 Twin Axe. I will throw it in chat. This guy. It's even attunement. Wait, let me fix that on the sheet, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's better.
That axe is awesome.
That axe is awesome. Sadly, just not for me. But it is very cool. I would have loved if there was like fighting stuff, but I would have used that shit so fucking quick.
Alright, so that axe is worth 25,000 gold pieces. You'll probably want to roll for that.
Harvaris?
Oh, no!
That's not good.
There's
Wait,
big axe.
Oh.
Use my inspo. Use it.
Wait, let me give you some guidance.
Yeah, give me guidance on that. Maybe I can get a fucking -1/+4.
No, use the guidance on the...
You wanna-
Mulu used inspo on you.
Yeah, you want inspo? Okay.
Yeah, do that.
And then roll a d4.
And then plus guidance.
D4.
16.
16.
You are able to gain 10,000 gold pieces.
God damn.
Nice.
Good shit.
Alright.
Can I put that split armor in there, please?
Guys, I am the bank.
You're the accountant.
Yeah. You can't see my sheet, but there's a very big number at the bottom of my sheet.
Gets mugged on the way back for announcing his valuables on the street.
Man, I
If
made
they
so
tried
much
to
money
mock-
today. Guys,
Oh
I
my
have
God.
so much money.
Guys, look how much money I have. I'm like, this man's
Imagine-
never lived in a third world country.
Imagine
And you
Seino
can tell.
falls for the old I bump into you, oh I stole your coin purse.
You're not carrying it all in the same coin purse, are you?
I stole
It's Seino,
45,000
of course
gold
he is.
pieces from you.
I don't even know how he would carry it. Bro,
He's
that's
carrying it in a big-
I
He's just carrying it in a big bag with a $sign on it.
I feel like I would have a chest at this point.
Bag of money, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I am the bank.
Y'all ready for money?
Yeah, throw in that split armor to be sold. I don't need it no more.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's
Oh.
attacking the merchant. I'm just kidding. That's
You're
not
selling
me.
this one?
I think that's
You said you were selling the splint, Roxel?
yeah. Yes.
What, your +1 splint?
Yes, please.
Roll for that one.
Do you want
Guidance?
Okay. You get 4,000 gold pieces from that.
Yeah, not bad. I have 4,000.
That's really not bad.
All right, not poor
Oh, I
anymore.
didn't realize you added me in notes here, Roxa.
Oh.
Do you not know what that does? What
Wait,
healing spell consuming the lollipop provides?
Oh yeah, I was asking how much healing that was.
No.
Excuse me,
It's the heal spell, which is
Oh,
a
the
6th
heal
level
spell.
spell. Yeah. So
Oh,
the 6th
I
level,
don't know that.
the 6th level spell heal, heals you for 70 hit points, and it removes the blinded, deafened, and poisoned conditions from you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No idea. Okay, let me look this up.
How many
but
licks does it
thank
take
you.
to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop?
One.
Not Luka's just literally gonna bite it like the owl.
One really strong one.
Just one.
Sandpapery lick.
Oh my
So
god.
heal spell.
Did you just say sandpapery lick?
Yeah. Mulu will lick that up for you. No
Yeah,
worries.
don't worry, I got that.
I've got it.
I am cat person elf.
Yes.
I like the warm rock.
Lip.
Can I get these Vulcan diamonds praised?
Are you still getting that map made, Holly?
Yes, I am.
You gotta have like a you gotta have
I
like a
have
little
to do it.
you gotta have like a little rock area for Mulu to lay down in. A sun rock.
Sunbathing area for the
Yeah.
kitty.
A sun rock,
Yeah.
dude.
That is so
Yeah.
cute.
I intend to have like a mad laboratory of Sera with just scribbles everywhere.
It's so cold in here.
It's
Anyway,
cold everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
somebody was asking me something.
Oh, I just want the diamonds, the Vulcan diamonds appraised.
Vulcus diamonds, you mean?
I don't know. I wrote down Vulcan. So...
It was
Yes,
Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Those were from the Vulcans.
they were
Yeah.
Vulcan diamonds from Vulcus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Apex of Mana, thank you.
Okay. How many of them you got?
3.
3? Alright. Let me go check. Yeah.
Oh, that's tiny. What is going on?
Skimmity Peters.
Skippy penis.
I'm just being a silly little guy. Wow!
Whoa. Man, now I have the problem of so much money, but nothing to get. I'll be bank.
It will be better.
I got upgraded enough. God.
Oh, yeah. These are the fire diamonds. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby!
Pew pew pew.
That's 3,500 a piece for those bad boys.
Whoa!
Lolly, do you know if I ever had Sera like look at them? I don't think I ever actually identified like what is going on with them. They have flames.
I
in the
don't
center.
think you did.
Okay, I'll note that price for now, and I might have you take a peek at them later when I get
little
Was
back.
that
Pixie?
3.5 comma or 3 comma 5?
3,500. 3,500.
Okay.
I had to think for a minute where the comma is. I was like, wait.
Yeah, I felt your panic in the middle of that.
You did not find 105,000 gold pieces, no.
I was
man, I had to ask.
Wild.
I'm just saying, But if you gave us a lot of money.
Can you give me a price check on the Rod of Illusions? This thing. She would also try to. I want to use my birthday 20 because I want to get rid of it because it's the 25th at this point. On my persuasion check for this, she'll sell it up as a. This is actually an implement from the gods themselves.
Okay, what's your total bonus?
+8,
Okay.
28.
Where's all?
Sweet lord.
Goodness.
That
What's
is-
going on over there?
That is 25,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Straight up.
With the persuasion roll included.
Yep.
Okay. Is it okay? She's off doing murdering stuff. Is it okay if I just include it since this is one we're doing marketplace stuff?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'll remove that from my inventory.
Cash money.
I
Walking down the street.
would ask, how much would it be to upgrade this? Because it counts as a shield. So it can be upgraded as such. Like, I assume the enchantment is like +1 AC, +2 AC, or something like that.
Well, yeah, you can get enchantments put on it as you can enchant it as if it were a shield.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. How much would it be for like +1 or +2?
Well, they can't do that here. This is
Oh,
the
that's
digital
fair.
place.
Oh, right.
You're asking
You know
for
what?
enchanting from the digital
Yeah.
place.
You know what? You're right. Oh, I've noticed my mistake. I retract my statement.
Digging through her bags looking for stuff to sell, she'll realize she has this stick. And then she'll remember, oh, this is... how much for this? She'll just try to pawn it off.
Oh my god.
They don't want your weird stick. That doesn't do anything for them.
She'll actually try to use magic right in front of them. She'll flick it around like she did. Does it work here on band?
No.
Okay, that is what she said. She'll put her weird stick back into her bag.
Nicht der richtige Ort.
Wait, is Sera with
Tiger
us?
Oct.
No.
Or she
No,
out?
she's
Oh,
been doing
okay.
it for like day 3 of our 4 days. I'm just doing it because that's when you guys are there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's not the right place.
Oh my god, not the gnome.
Is that you?
Oh my god. Not the gnomish.
Tiger Oct.
Nicht der richtige Ort.
That's right.
That's right. No, that's not right, actually.
It's not.
It's
well,
not the right place.
Well, oh yes. oh yes, German humor is no laughing matter.
I love dry humor. It is the best.
I love barren desert dry humor.
Yes, yes. I am from the Badlands. I have learned by my kin.
I fight with the curses. I sold the Astron Potter.
Oh my god. Yes.
It wasn't cool enough. I have used a katana now.
Yeah,
Listen
exactly.
to Arcadum's hurt feelings. My goodness.
I'm not, my feelings aren't hurt. It's fine.
It's fine.
Buddy.
Tears runs down his cheeks.
It's fine. You know, sell the cool scythe so you can wield a samurai sword.
The single item you bought on Eris for all of your money.
Yep. Well, I sold it back.
Yep.
I just
Okay. Whomst else would like to sell and buy things?
I'm good. Seino, how do you feel about purchasing VOS suits for everybody? It'll be 12,000 cubes.
For everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's other one against freaking vodka, right?
Yeah. What do you think, Essie?
I wondered if I don't need one.
She's got her engineer robes.
Well, no, actually, I sold
Oh,
for the
'cause you're-
Hexweaver.
But
But
you're a ghosty girl?
Yes.
well, yeah, I was wondering, does being an Astron become affected by Voidka, or is that something else that I'm like immune or resistant to?
So, leans forward. Not only are you not immune to it, it actually is more harmful to you.
Well, that's terrible news.
Yeah.
The Hexweaver robes that I'm currently wearing, they allow astral travel. Does that also help with, ignoring Voidka, or is that just for the hot and cold out in space?
That's for the extreme temperatures out in the astral sea.
I need a suit, please.
Voidka is basically the fantasy equivalent of radiation.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping.
Your energy will be disrupted.
That's rough.
Now, much like that guy from Hellboy, fill this weird suit with your ghostiness. Remember the German guy? From Hellboy?
My brain's still stuck on the adorable. That's terrible news.
I don't know what Hellboy is.
You don't know? Alright. I know what I'm doing.
Hellboy watch party.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
yes.
watching both of them, and
Excellent, very good.
I'm strapping Rainzz down.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Roxa, and you can watch.
What?
You little
Oh,
voyeur.
I didn't know I was
Yeah,
part of this cuck experience.
you little
Jesus.
voyeur. Yeah, that's right, and I use the French word.
Oh,
Voyeur.
Omelette-vous fromage,
Oh
croissant.
This is food. in
Croissant.
French.
Croissant.
The Roxa, would you like
The
to watch
croissant?
me watch Rainzz or watch the Hellboy?
Of course, I would like to voyeur this experience.
That is good. We will eat bread.
Ich bin nicht
Oh, that
bereit
was
dafür.
Seino's thing. What?
Keep your shut your German mouth.
I said I'm not ready for that.
When I am
In
channeling
German.
this accent, we are bitter enemies,
Oh my god.
but I will still kiss you.
Oh.
All right, we're getting creative. What else would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I think the suits are probably a good idea.
And
Yeah.
maybe an extra one, just in case for our ally slot or anybody else who might, we might run into.
Just in case for our Luka camera ally slot,
Just
or,
in
or
case.
for
Yeah, that
someone
could be
else that
fun.
we may or may not run into.
Yeah, who
At
knows?
some point, who knows? It's good to have a
Yeah,
spare.
who knows?
I can break mine.
I like
have
you
a,
thinking. I like you thinking.
I have a funny, serious question.
Oh boy.
Will these suits, fit my tentacle wizard?
No.
Okay.
Oh no!
What?
You just gotta squish a couple of tentacles
She's
into
a
the leg.
monster. Look at her.
She's a
She's not gonna
monster.
fit in there.
She can switch back to human. She just has to stop being so evil.
We can just put Lolly in a Sera in a big jar and carry her around.
In
She'll
a
be safe.
big jar.
Yeah, every turn we open jar, she fires out, we close jar.
We can put straps on the jar. I can wear her on my back like a backpack,
Yeah,
and we run around.
Do not forget to put holes in the top of the jar.
Effie's pocket wizard, now she's literally in Mulu's pocket at all times.
What does that you have on your back? This is my wizard.
So, question: do I still buy seven suits?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
just in
want.
case, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
just in case. I mean, yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah, maybe
Like,
get
You know,
Get
Yeah,
in
in.
case
maybe
we,
one,
in
like,
case we
rips.
take Null with us, you know.
Yeah, or some
Yeah.
mysterious, perhaps handsome
Okay.
stranger might appear.
okay, I subtracted the money. You can give me the suits, or I guess I add them to my inventory.
Just note them for now, and then we'll kind of distribute them after. Wait, are you going to
okay.
buy
Yeah.
7 or 8?
Well, I bought 7 so far. We want 8.
I would say 7, because 1 for ally, 1 for the extra player. Sera can't wear 1, so you're buying 5.
Well, if you go
Plus
human,
2. Does it work for the shapeshifting?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize.
You just can't get in there when you're, kind of
Beveling.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Buy 8 then.
Yeah,
Buy 8.
if you're in human
Eight.
form, you can fit because that's what it's for.
okay, so I'm buying 8. All
Don't-
right.
Don't unzip that. All those tentacles will spill out. It'll be really...
Okay. You will see like as Seino like sold stuff for Harvaris, it would be the first side. For not Luka, it would be a nostalgic side. where he somehow has glasses that he pulls out, and he puts them on. He pulls out like his notebook he always has on his side, and suddenly starts writing down numbers.
Yes.
So I sold this.
Oh,
I sold
look
this.
at
I
him
sold
go.
this.
With
I have
incredible-
I have a total amount of this, and then
With incredible gnomish efficiency.
exactly. He has to keep track of all the expenses.
Do you count to yourself?
of the party?
You like count to yourself, like do the wisp, like, well, gosh,
Yeah,
this is not-
he would literally like, okay, so this
I
is okay to
Zwei-
carry the one and
Zwei,
like,
Weizen, Scheißen.
Where's your abacus?
One moment. Let me calculate the taxes and receipts that we get.
Sweet.
Speaking of, I need to do my taxes.
I don't know what the word for taxes is.
in German,
Yeah.
Steuern.
You made that up. That
Deceptively
isn't,
simple.
that isn't real.
That's
That
not
doesn't sound
real.
German enough.
Steuern.
I could type it in chat for you if you want.
It's
Steuern.
gotta be like the
Why did you sound like Sean Connery when you said that? Steuern.
Steuern.
Steuern. You got to pay your Steuern.
Yeah, exactly.
Ich
Yeah.
liebe dich.
Yeah. Everybody
Steuern.
hates Steuern in Germany because they're fucking high.
that explains it. That explains it. They don't love it enough to give it a complex German name.
Oh no,
Das
like
Fruiten.
we very much live in German efficiency, but everybody hates German bureaucracy.
Ah, yes.
It's awful because they're all stuck in freaking like they still all use freaking like nothing goes digital. We still
Nice.
get a million letters in the mail that we then have to write ourselves, print out, and then send off. Oh my, it's so bad.
Alrighty. So, anything else people want to do?
Any other sellers, buyers?
Sellers, buyers, nodders, shitters, yesers?
Take shitters.
I don't think I want. No, I don't want to buy anything right now because I want to go through the stock market stuff first. So, is that okay, Arcadum, if we revisit buying stuff later?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do that?
It's whatever you guys want to do. It's like you
Cool.
can do
Nothing
whatever
else
you
for
want.
me at this time. Then.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, in that case, everyone returns to the temple. When you return to the temple, you will see that Null, basically Trep and his gang have started to like spread out and claim places to sleep, bed down, start setting up things. Currently, Trep is discussing amongst his people how to do watches and patrols because the temple is not very secure. Minsha is watching, and Trep gives lots of respect to Minsha for being the priestess, although she is very young. Minsha thinks Trep is very handsome and would probably let him get away with anything.
Aww.
Every time Trep smiles at her, she doesn't know what to do and hides her face.
Oh.
All right, and so those shopping return, and you will see that Mulu is on watch, hanging out at the. Hold on.
We're back. And I think not Luka was riding the whole time, so I think he would have gotten better at driving at this point.
Very slowly being training wheeled all the way back as well.
Handsome would be gone.
Oh, right, all right, never mind. Ah!
Oops, well, wrong thing selected.
There's noticeably not present.
Seino would like approach Mulu. Oh yeah, Mulu. I have something for you. Actually,
As you're like walking up, Mulu has his book which he's reading, and then immediately puts it away and starts like doing push-ups. Oh, idiot. I didn't see you there.
Perception
Oh,
check
good.
that book
I
really
see
quick.
I see you're very concentrated, and he like
Yes, very.
squints.
What's that
No,
book?
but-
He's reading a book. It's a big old book that Sera gave him.
Oh,
Can't
Mulu.
read this. The fort
Hold on,
text
were
doesn't
you
tell me
kicking
anything.
your feet while you were reading it on top of the sun rock?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
It's
so basically,
Stormvex Storms and you. Oh yes, go on, Seino. What were you saying? Sorry, I missed the first half.
Yeah. As you can see, I am quite, how do you say, kitted out. And he points to the gigantic, it's counted as a glaive, right? The Mordaken? Or
yes,
Mordaken?
it is a naginata.
Yeah. So you like, as you can see with this now on my back, and he shows the seal. I am quite kitted out when it comes to magic. I cannot handle much more. Which means I had to get rid of something that I used before, because I got, let's say, traumatized.
See?
But I would hate for it to go to waste, and I think you could probably. I want to spare you that trauma that I went through, and he will take off the little straw hat, and then like take off the amulet that he has of pins and needles, and we'll hold it out to Mulu. This is something that will, let's say, prevent you from being immobilized in combat. It is the most horrible state for us, and he has like nom flashbacks, thinking back of the freaking navigator fight where he was like paralyzed like half the fight.
Very good. I'll take it. Is this the pins, needles? Is this some kind of doll?
No, it's like, how do we say? Like, wait, some kind of doll? No, it's
Oh, like a voodoo doll on a necklace or something.
No. It's an amulet with little like like it basically has like needles and spikes like on the necklace itself, and it's like hanging off. It's like,
oh
yeah. And he
well, I appreciate it. I will take it and put it on and kind of stuff it under my scarf.
I hope you can use it well. And if ever in the future I get paralyzed again, take revenge for me, please.
Hello, my friend. And he will put his hand on your shoulder. Perhaps we should join with the group, yes?
Yes. And he will he will think back one more time and like shudders a little bit. Oh, I don't want to see that again.
Nice.
Wait, not see Sera in the temple.
She is gone.
Does anybody know where Sera went?
No idea.
Not right offhand.
I had a question for her. Perhaps Maelie, you can help me with this, yes?
Perhaps. Depends on the question.
Well, back when we were on our expedition, I found these strange diamonds. They have flames inside of them. I am not sure their significance. May you take a look at them?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hold one out for her to examine.
Maelie will
Arcana check.
pick it up and turn it over in her hands. No,
It's a pretty
They,
diamond.
it just seem like diamonds.
Perhaps, I mean, if it were any other diamond, I would sell it, but the flame is quite intriguing. Perhaps Sera might know something. But thank you for looking, though. I appreciate it. You should know, Seino has granted great success. Seino, why don't you tell them what we found? What you have purchased, anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, so,
Seino.
yes.
Seino is quiet.
Wait, sorry.
Were you
no,
muted?
sorry. No, I was looking on my other screen. Sorry. Wait, what
You
was
were
it?
looking on your other screen, so you didn't hear them?
No, you see, I am very much.
Were you playing a game?
understand.
Are you
No,
playing a game on the other tab with sound?
No, I saw somebody said something in fan art, and I looked at it, and I suddenly I cannot concentrate on two things at once. So as soon as I read
understand.
something, I blank out everything else.
All right. I'll let it go this time. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Books. Say again.
I told Seino to basically show everybody what you got, like the suits and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Seino will basically pull out 8 pristine like VSO suits and like hand them off to each of the party.
What do they look like?
Ooh. Yeah, what would they look like?
Yeah, what do they look like?
What? The diamonds?
No, the VSO suits.
Oh, they're like hazmat suits.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So okay, let me describe it a little bit better than that. So essentially, to your characters, they would look like chainmail, but the metal is blackened. They have strapped gloves on them, and there is a heaviness to them that seems almost heavy with metal and cloth that seems cumbersome to wear in battle. But they are by no means, or excuse me, but they are certainly in armor. Mechanically, the Voss suits take up your armor and robe slot, so you can't wear anything else in those 2 slots while wearing it. You are also, you move at half speed while you're in a Voss suit.
Oh dear.
And it weighs 50 pounds.
Oh god,
my.
okay.
Yeah, it is a hazmat suit.
Tell us the benefit of these again.
It makes you
Not dying.
It makes you immune to void irradiation.
Immune. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Essentially, you use this whenever you're in the bad stuff, the not be bad stuff.
I'm scrolling through it right now. Arcadum, do you remember, were there any absolute effects for Voidka that would bypass this? Like maybe Acceptic? I'm looking.
I don't think so.
No, because Acceptic's just bleeding damage.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Goodbye, guys.
That doesn't mean, though.
Good purchase, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was like, wait. I'm like, whoa.
Bye. Leaves.
Okay.
But no, I don't think there's any absolute territory. But there might be
Other abilities.
radiation effects and stuff. But there might also be battlefield terrain. You know, as I've kind of hinted at with Dark and Light, but you know, the engines, and you know what I'm saying.
Can Maelie still fly if she wears it? It's just half speed, right? So I could only go 50 instead of 100.
Yeah, you can still fly in it.
Oh, good.
It's just slow. To be clear, you are not meant to fight in them. You can fight in them, but it will be hard. No.
It would suck to fight in this. Look at these things. They are bulky and cumbersome.
Yeah, they're a lot different than the engineering robes we had.
Holding 8 of them is quite heavy. Guys, please take one.
Okay, I'll take one. Maelie takes one from you. Thank you, Seino.
You will see him like he's standing there and like calmly and stuff, but like you see like his arms slowly start to shake as long as he holds them.
Please, my friend, I will help you with this,
Okay,
but I'll
okay,
like take
hold
a
on.
bunch and start handing them around.
Mulu does squats while he's doing it. Oh, see how
He's doing
it's very
lunges.
easy if you are strong like me.
I'm doing that church boy thing where I carry like 15 chairs.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he goes like down, like he does like squats, but he does like 2 and suddenly starts feeling like, ooh, this is actually
The lady youth pastor's like, could you help me with this? And you're just like, sure, you lift that shit up.
Yes, my lady.
Yes,
Yeah.
my lady. Yeah. God, I did that when I was 16. And that was the first time I realized, oh yeah, I'm pubertied up now.
I'm a man.
I can lift
It's
shit.
impressive.
God.
You'll hand them out to each other. To everyone.
First time you lift something your mom couldn't lift, and you're just like, holy shit.
Oh man,
I'm awesome.
the power.
Yeah. And your mom's like, wow! And I'm like, yeah! Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Just
you
had a-
around
just had a
as long as
flashback.
I can.
When you have to
flashback.
unpack the car and not walk twice.
Yeah, exactly. Every dude does that. Fuck going back and forth multiple times. I'm picking up all that shit and going in once.
I
That's
will take 20 bags if I need to.
I'll stack it all on one arm too, because I need the other arm to open the door, right? So you
I'll
just
kill the circulation.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll come back.
Yeah, your hand goes numb while you're holding the keys and stuff.
It might be numb. I'm still holding this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
We're holding.
Sorry, I just had a very like kindred moment. That was pretty good. Books, you're not a guy who goes back, right?
No, I don't go out at all.
Nah, that's fair.
You know what? Phase.
It is
Still different.
Canada, and it is fucking cold outside, so I don't go out at all.
I don't go on.
Amazing. I'm sorry. Please continue. I'm having way too much fun right now. Being very.
And try to approach Null with the diamonds. Null, perhaps you have seen such a thing before. May you look at this?
She'll give it the old once over. They flow with a magical substance. The fire dances within. It is beautiful to look at. She will then spit out some receipt paper from her mouth, printing out the details. I'm just kidding.
Printer.
What the fuck? That makes $2.95.
15-foot CVS receipt. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Card or credit.
with all the magical details on it. Sorry. She will inform you that the magic within seems to be of a temporal state, one that is activated by the allocation of will. The above-board explanation is the Vulcan diamonds are pure faith. Not only can they be used to fuel different spells as per what a diamond would be worth, because it's worth 3,500, but they can also supplement divine spellcasting by restoring spell slots, similar to mana essence. And it can also be used in faith rolls.
Oh.
Can you give me an example of a faith roll?
Like praying.
Like if you pray and
Yeah.
you make a faith roll to enact a deity's or your own penchant to enforce your will, you can expend a Vulcan diamond in order to empower that.
Okay. I think I'll hold on to them for now.
Which, if you recall from the research that you guys did on Vulcus is a place where those with faith are able to manifest nearly directly the purity of their beliefs, as per their allocation.
Okay. Thank you so much for your explanation.
No, will
It
not.
seems you have made yourself busy within here. This is good.
Yes, we have done what we can to make a new home.
Well, you're more than welcome. Okay, Maelie, do you know where Sera went?
No, I gotta admit, I did not see her leave while I was outside.
I did not see her leave.
Would Modo
either.
have written a message?
That's up to Modo.
Ayaza will approach Maelie. He has a piece of parchment in his mouth.
She'll take it.
Hey, it's Modo. We're out. Don't worry, everything's fine. Don't look in our room. P.S. If you find any food with spice, please buy it.
Well,
Also, if you find this smudge removed, it means Ayaza has changed the text to ask for drugs again. Please get drugs. Ayaza will look nervously down at the parchment and then up to you.
Maelie just winks at Ayaza and turns to Harvaris.
He will immediately go, God, I can't even make a horse sound. I'm sorry.
I love. Oh my god. The inhale, he goes, and then you just suddenly realize he can't do it.
I was like, I can't even remember how to do it. It's like my brain turned off. I
Oral
was like,
4.
I think it's like
Or found, not found.
you do like, and it's like, no, that's not it.
It sounded like, sound not unlocked yet.
I'm sorry. Please
Error.
continue. I can't remember. I must have deleted that file.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. It's no, that's wrong.
No, books.
Oh no, it's books. It's books.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? No, stop.
I'm sorry.
That is not how book sounds. You just made him like a valley boy.
God, I'm dying.
Anyway, so he will do the horse laugh and neigh excitedly.
Maelie will refer what the letter says to everyone. Well, apparently they went, and I quote, out. Don't know where. Don't know what that means. But they're wandering about somewheres. They said not to worry, and that's probably true. I mean, Sera knows just as many digital spells as I do, so she's got ways to keep herself out of the view of anyone looking for her, digitally at least. They asked for y'all to buy something spicy if you found it at the market, but since we didn't get the note until you guys came back, that might be for another day. And I don't know, if you happen to find any substances that a horse or a space ghost might like to consume, apparently they put in a special request just for us.
Define and consume.
Looking at that horse, probably, I think you know.
You know, it's usually something that you eat. Ayaza's partial to sugar cubes, but
Is that what they call them? The sugar. I've never seen sugar cubes do waves hand. Whatever this is, to a horse.
well, I
Ugh.
promise. I just bought regular old sugar cubes, like the kind you put in like a tea or a coffee or something, and they do wonders. No.
He shakes his head. He also will use his mouth and slap against the parchment where it says drugs.
Drugs. He's
He'll make-
wanting drugs.
He'll make his mouth like slack so it's like a noodly press.
Ew.
Cute.
Your definition of cute is different than mine.
I'm almost there. I almost have the horse sound. I'm getting closer.
He wants drugs. My horse is a crackhead.
I love how you admit that. My horse
At
is a
long
crackhead.
last.
Finally! Wait, my horse is a crackhead. Well, I mean, not just crack.
Like, he's in denial
Let's
this
not
whole
limit
time.
ourselves.
Let's not limit ourselves. I don't mind a hit of the sweet death. Maybe some angel dust.
So,
Some Molly
What-
Wally.
whatever you got on this world, Harvaris. Gosh, this sounds terrible, Ayaza. Why did you ask for this?
He will honestly look at you incredulously.
It's a lot easier when you just go out and buy your own.
But
Less embarrassing for me.
you'll see him like he can't really shoulder shrug, but he just
Shakes his head.
Hill's head.
That's it. He grabs a quill. He starts writing on the paper
Wait, how is he grabbing the quill?
with his mouth.
You know, with his
With
teeth.
his mouth, of course.
Yeah, he starts
Yes.
writing on the quill. It's like Can't
So he has his head like sideways.
buy here. People weird.
Oh, well,
Please
you
buy
know,
drugs.
he's having the weirdest day. Normally, he's just fine talking, and today he's writing with a quill. So
He starts underlining drugs until he puts a hole in the parchment.
Okay, I got it. Here.
All right,
Just hand the note, slobber and all to Harvaris.
He spits the quill at Luka.
Looks at the quill and rolls his eyes.
Oh yeah? How you gonna roll your eyes? I'm zooming in.
It's like the white part of his eyes. You can tell when it
just starts rotating.
Yeah, just
Oh my god, vertically rotating eyeballs.
It's kind of like, imagine Spider-Man and like the whites of his eyes and how expressive they are. It's
man.
like that.
Well, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
What?
This is a German, like, it's basically German brain rot. It's a German meme of something spinning, and then they say, directly translated, vertical rotating, and then enter what is rotating. So I just said vertical rotating eyeball, but I said it in German.
Very good. Well done, everyone. Well emoted. I'm glad we're teaming to get a lot done right now. Well, does anybody want to do anything else?
Yeah, you can send it to me, Maelie.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The rest
make
kind of
free
look around the group. I was suggesting to plan a bit more, but without Sera here, we should have all hands on deck. Yes.
We should probably wait for her, yes.
Yep.
Very good. We'll do some tinkering in the meantime.
Arcadum, I have a question.
Yeah.
For the Hallow spell, is it just the listed creatures that can't be, or that would be affected by that spell, or can I add one? Gargles.
Well articulated, my lord.
Is any of these creatures
yabbity,
yabbity? Well, you can basically choose any that is not humanoid.
Oh, any. Okay.
Basically, yeah, because I have a bunch of extra types.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing you can't choose, Al, are like mortals and things that aren't alive, like constructs. Well, that's wrong because undead. Don't worry about it. Just choose a type. We'll go over it as you cast it, whether or not it can affect it.
Okay. Because
for the most part, reason that you can affect most creatures. If there are exceptions, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
And I think I should probably just tell you now, that isn't going to stop an angel.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking an angel could be.
Angels are constructs. Angels are constructs.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna make a note about that. What's Harvaris tinkering with?
Just messing around with the index stool here, maybe adding some plasmas to it or mucking about. Adjusting VOS. Nice. Ooh, that's perfect. Okay. Anybody want to do anything else? We want to just push to Sera?
I'm good. Pushing Sera whenever.
Could go to Sera whenever.
I
Go to
think we
Sera.
can go to
I've
Sera.
already done Sera stuff.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I generally just need 25 hours to pass, and she's gonna wink back into existence, and then pick up from there.
I see.
Well, I should say I did Sera stuff that doesn't need to be on stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we'll
Wow.
just push
Alright.
time to get everybody together. It sounds like.
So be it.
While everyone was shopping, Maelie was just praying up on top of the little plateau. So fine.
Maelie was praying.
Praying? That sounds important.
Who was Maelie
Whoa.
praying to? Maelie.
Videric.
Mm-hmm. About what?
How happy she is to still be alive.
Uh-huh.
And how good it was to actually get to see Iris still fighting at the academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about him.
She even prestidigitated a little wilting crystal rose.
Oh.
Although she still doesn't have anything to offer as tribute. Only her second time praying.
Well, I think you did a good job. Just to be clear, you don't happen to have any of those Vulcan diamonds in your inventory whenever you did that, did you?
I do not. No, I think Harvaris has all of them.
Oh, okay, good. Good, because I had to make sure that wasn't in your pocket.
Suddenly, divine intervention. Oh!
And speaking of which, Seino, you don't happen to have any of those diamonds in your pockets, nor anything from the Gambler Black, right?
No.
You sure?
Then I don't think I have anything from that time left. No.
Okay, good.
I got rid of that.
Excellent.
At least I hope so. I'm
You really
checking.
confronted him on his home planet.
No,
You remember when you destroyed the innocent love of Ira and Maelie for personal gain?
Oh, of course I know.
I remember.
Also, remember all the freaking 20 whip slashes he got as punishment for it, and
That's
he stood his ground.
That's pretty cool. And then you became a guy with a hat.
Yes.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and move time forward. One day in the early morning, while everybody's getting things ready and recovering from a nice rest and a nice little shot. Why do I have two aims?
Delete
Oh.
this too.
Delete. Okay, wait, hold on. Which one am I deleting?
Over here on the left.
No, they're over here now.
No, this.
There's nothing there.
What's
Lolly.
there?
Oh! Okay,
There's nothing
well,
there.
don't worry about that. It doesn't matter which Aeon you delete.
Oh. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Ayaza will happy prance outside to the Aeon. Aeon does not look at Ayaza.
Sera's gonna insight if their romance has started to rebloom for.
Probably, maybe.
Oh, Aeon. She'll pat Aeon on the neck. She has a refreshed stock of peaches. She'll hand 2 to Aeon, fully thinking Aeon's gonna give one of them to Ayaza.
Aeon will eat one, and then we'll look at Ayaza. Ayaza will pause. A big, dumb smile will appear on his face as he gets a little bit closer. Aeon will eat the other peach while maintaining eye contact with Ayaza, and then we'll turn away.
Oh.
Ayaza, however, is unable to read social cues and will think that is a good thing and will happily prance around in a circle.
Sera will chortle.
Well, I've had about all I can take of that. Let's get on with it.
Will you describe how handsome looks with his new giant teeth?
Yeah, he's constantly smiling now. Grrr!
Oh.
Perfect. Sera will wander into the temple, handsome first. Oh. She didn't expect everyone to be in here. Hello.
Welcome back.
She has tentacles everywhere. Fully back in the corrupted
Hey guys,
form.
we're back.
Good.
I'm not here. Bye bye.
Is Sera there? I don't see her token.
She's right there.
Right here.
I don't see her.
You are
Yeah.
desynced. Refresh immediately.
Okay.
And do a reload. You have been,
Do a fat
reduced to
reload.
reloading.
Welcome back, Sera. To catch you up a little bit, we have done a bit of shopping. We have gained some VOS suits.
Oh. She'll
Yes.
please.
They are horrible, but we should be safe.
Yeah, Seino will hand you one. I don't think you can wear this in your current form, but
She'll go to
yeah.
accept it, except it's 50 pounds, and
Yep.
she is incredibly weak, so it just drops. She like bends in half as it drops.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's about that. Yeah, it's quite heavy.
Komodo carry 50 pounds.
Checking his inventory. He cannot.
Let me help you, little guy, and Seino will pick it up back again.
Wow, he's so strong. That means he's valuable.
Perhaps you could hold this for me, Seino, until we need it.
I can do that. I
Yeah?
guess I will
Thank
add
you.
another one.
Good.
Very good. Very good.
Well,
Look.
if you're good, Sera, I'm gonna go take my regulated break.
She's gonna take a sharp look at him.
What? It's break
Are you
time.
married yet?
No,
Why?
because I have to romance her a little bit.
Well,
I'm gonna go buy flowers.
it's been months, Moto.
I've look, okay, commitments.
I bet you'd like a really nice chair.
Fine, I'll go to the market myself. Come on. Ayaza, I need a mount.
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Weird portals.
Don't worry. I think they fell for our note. They don't know we're buying drugs. No, you can't come.
Taking
You're a
months
motorcycle. You're a
romance.
bike. Like what?
Oh,
Weird.
man.
Trying to hone in on our action.
She
Yeah.
looks back at her pockets, making sure that her goodies
He
are
didn't
properly
take any of your
stored
money.
away.
He didn't take any of your money with him.
Oh,
Didn't take mom's purse.
sounds like a productive day you had.
I would say so. What have you found yourself busy with?
Oh, just taking in the countryside. So, were we going to attempt Dark and Light? 4 days, right? 3 now.
3 now, yes. That was the question. A couple choices in mind. We could scope it out to gauge Dark and Light's strength. I had the ulterior suggestion, if we find it that it could be too bit difficult at this time, perhaps we pursue the Angel of Sheen, yes?
I think that's a very good idea, and I would like to scope them out, as you say. She'll move up. She'll actually try to pat Maelie on the shoulder in a friendly way. Sera's very fond of Maelie at this point because Maelie blows shit up. She'll come up here. Well, I do have some spells available.
What
Yeah.
is that?
She'll rummage through her actual normal spell book since it's not in one of her skulls. Well, I have this one that I haven't tried yet. It's I'm actually rather excited about it, but my mind might break. I think, I get to ask 5 questions of, I suppose, a more powerful divine being than us. And it won't be one of these angels on band, I think. So it's a different perspective.
Interesting.
I'd very much like to try it, but I might go insane for the day. So, if we wanted to do anything else, we should do that first.
For the day.
She'll just grin, like one of those like knowing grins that people share.
Uh-huh. Well, we have a few days.
Let's see,
So-
Maelie.
Not if we're trying to get to a different angel first. If we think Light and Dark are too hard, I'd say we'd want to like beat off and take care of that other angel in as short time as we could manage. But if you wanted to, we could cast digital, invisibility and some scrying and try and figure out what we need to.
That's true. We could start with scrying. I was thinking, okay, let me lay out my plan. She's so excited. She'll summon her unseen servant and just sit on it very properly, leg crossed. And she'll use some little magic to show her plan, her intelligence gathering plan. What I was thinking was I could start with contacting this other plane, right? So nothing in band would probably get the indication that we're formulating this plan. Pending that success, we then move into Maelie, what you were suggesting, digital scrying. Because there's a chance when we scry, those angels, well, dark and light in this case, will know.
Well, even if we use something like the Tabletop, they're still gonna know.
I'm sorry, use the what?
The digital invisibility.
Oh. I think there is a chance. Because I do remember from my mentor, now that was the arcane version, not the digital, but it was always not a guarantee.
Perhaps a slightly safer option, as long as I'm within 1,000 feet of the angel, I can gain information through one of my many decks.
Yes, that was, I think, the third prong of our intelligence gathering is we can make ourselves invisible and try to scope out the area of dark and light. Perhaps even Trep's crew might have a way to help us with that. So, she'll look around at the silence. Shall we go in order?
Let us not waste any more time. It is time to gather information.
Yeah.
All right. I think I should cast this probably not near our deepest source of information if there is to be a reverse. How about outside?
This is good, yes.
She will stand up from her, gracefully stand up as one does with tentacles, slither on outside, realize Moto's not here, and will just instantly command him to return with her long leash messenger. Oh, Arcadum just said he'd be back.
I think Arcadum's AFK
Yeah.
here for a second.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Good timing, guys. We did it.
Guys, I'm learning. I'm learning
Find a
Foundry.
nice rock and go sit on the rock.
While we're waiting, what are you learning?
Forest?
I made it so I added my own effect to an item.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Getting it to work is satisfying.
Yes, indeed.
Can I show you guys the art I picked out for my dragons while we wait? And will you tell me
Yeah.
how pretty they are? Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the platinum dragon. This
Ooh.
So I get 3 different types I can pick from, right? Chromatic is the metallic. I picked red for chromatic, and then I picked sapphire for gem. Aren't these so pretty?
Very
Oh,
cool.
they're right there.
I like feathery
Oh.
dragons.
Oh
Very
shit!
good.
Hell
Look
yeah!
at 'em.
Oh.
I just realized the
Neato.
cover needs to be fixed. But yeah, aren't they so pretty?
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
awesome.
Look at the boys.
I have so many summons I have to make. Let me change that.
Can't wait
Curious
to do a fight
question.
where I can actually use my abilities.
Curious question.
I'm back.
I think, do you think the gem folk can be something that we could, or at least would be affected with Hallow?
Negative. They are mortals.
Negative? Okay, they're immortals, alright. Would
So
that...
Good question, though.
Oh, one more question. So, for example, Trepidation's crew, they wouldn't be affected because they're kind of mostly construct?
No, they're mortal.
Okay, they're still mortal.
Yeah, they're not
Even-
constructs. They're people.
Even with Null, like just how they're described.
They are
Yeah,
more
they're-
meat
like-
than they are metal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
you could delete these, Arcadum. I was just showing off the art I picked.
Oh, okay.
Aren't these so pretty?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we've decided here. I'll write it down. Contact other plane, digital scrying, and then invisible spying, I'll say. So in that order. So coming outside, Sera would have remembered that Moto is actually off shopping, and she'll use the long leash messenger capability to just instantly summon him back, since she's about to do some scrying. She'll also leer at him when he comes back.
As you summon him back, you summon him back, you over here. So anyway, that's why I think we should buy the... Oh, great.
She'll grin at him, a little bit of fang peeking out. Do you find anything?
We didn't make it to the market yet.
She'll pat the rock next to her.
Fine, whatever.
She'll look at both Maelie and Harvaris. I've never done this before.
Yaza will come running back, afraid that he lost Moto. And then we'll see that he's fine. Oh. Or rather...
Oh, he cared.
He's gonna go bully pounder. Anyway.
So I will ritual cast Contact Other Plane.
Oh boy.
I'm very excited to do this.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Okay.
Check
Ooh,
this.
I make a damage roll? I don't think this is right. Oh, that's right. If I fail the... Okay. Let me read this. Okay, so let me make the intelligence saving throw.
AC 15.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Would you like my inspiration?
I think I'll actually leave that up to you guys. You want Sera to be insane for the next 24 hours? I'm down to play either side of this.
I wouldn't want to waste time.
It's not my inspiration.
It's your sanity, your choice.
Okay, in that case, I will reroll it.
Very well. I know who's doing recap next week.
Me.
Oh, if it's my inspiration, I will not use it on this. She will be insane then.
Oh, it's mine I'm offering to you.
Ah.
Yeah. If you want. Okay.
27, baby.
Okay. You do not get incapacitated for 8 hours. Alright.
Rituals are 10 minutes, right? So she'll draw a circle around the stone she's in, including Moto inside of her circle. And she doesn't really know who she's reaching out to, but with her affinity for the Hells and with Woad, that's who's on her mind as she starts to chant.
A shadowy presence will be conjured forth. You smell upon the air a dank, sort of misty smell. A soft, pallid rot accompanies it. As you finish casting the spell and resist the weight of its knowledge, the entity awaits your questions.
Is it a shadow? Like, can you describe it a little bit more? Like, how's it look? Can only Sera see it?
Well, anybody in the vicinity of the spell can kind of see its shadow. You definitely think it's a fiend. The mist would depict that it is of Abaddon, meaning it is most likely a daemon.
So cool. Ah, I'm so excited.
It awaits your question.
So I ask them out loud, not in my mind?
Out loud.
Okay. She doesn't know its name, so she will just ask the question calmly and directly. The angel. dark and light. What is their AC? Their armor class?
That's not something you ask in character.
What is their defenses?
So the questions have to be questions that are marked as one-word responses.
Oh, okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me make sure they're not using the fucking other version of it. Just give me a second. Bit the
Let me pull up. Let me write out yes or no questions then. I didn't have yes or no questions. We got a general number of how many dudes were around them last time, right? The Onyx.
What's up?
I'm asking the party.
Oh, okay.
We got a general number of the Onyx who were hanging out by Dark and Light, right?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
lot. I forget the exact number, but
I'm thinking about asking over under 30. Did we get a number though?
That was really close to the number that was said.
Okay. We don't need that then. 30 Onyx surrounding. I'll just shorten this to DNL. So I've got one for is there a weakness mundane? Actually, no, let me just do they have a weakness? But I almost feel like that answer is going to be yes. Is their weakness mundane? Can their shared life be severed? Because that's their absolute territory. I can't ask when the best time to attack is. It has to be yes or no.
We already know.
Well, they're
anyways.
one-word answers, right? So it could be like day, night.
Because if I was to read into their dark and light, they are what's used to set the sun and set the moon. So I'm sure there's something related to those cycles. So if we can get best time of, I shouldn't say day, best time of the 24-hour period. I wonder if I could do. Arcanum, have you looked it up? Is it answers of yes, no, or is it one-word answers?
They're one-word answers.
Oh, so I could ask things like, who created Dark and Light, and if it's one word of a name? Okay. Who created DNL?
And the only time it's not is if a one-word answer would be misleading.
Okay. So I could ask, what is their weakness? And that could be a one-word answer. Okay. Okay. I've got 3 questions. You guys got anything else on your mind? Otherwise, I can come up with the other 2.
Still thinking.
What question do you have?
What is their weakness? Can their shared life be severed?
Just real quick, little bit of bub table here, DM wise. I thought you guys weren't going after them next.
We wanted to
Gathering info.
gather information to decide if it's too risky, if they're too strong for us.
I see.
This is the information gathering part.
Okay.
I mean, that's also a decent question. I mean,
That's true. Are they too strong for us?
Yo, what we working
Good
with?
question. Good question. Good answer. Good answer.
I wonder if I don't know if I should do they though, because there's the 30 onyx around them. This is also a fiend who would delight in probably condemning Sera to harvest. So I think I would want to do like the situation, but that's also too vague.
Well,
I
to
need it
be
to be very
clear,
specific.
contact plane, I cannot lie to you.
Oh,
That's, yeah.
okay.
And I guess you could specify, are dark and light too strong for us?
I'm not worried about dark and light being too strong. I'm worried about the whole scenario. Dark and light plus their 30 buddies. And the terrain.
Well, we weren't really going to have to fight the buddies if we went while they were refreshing the Voidka system, while they were like expelling what they needed to as exhaust and putting the new Voidka in, because that was like, it was kind of like Redair. It was the one time where it wasn't guarded
right.
because no one could be there, no one would survive. But we have the suits now, so I don't know.
I'll change this to one is DNL at their strongest.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
but I can't remember, and that's not in the notes, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll have a final question. Because I'm also trying to, a spell only actually lasts for 1 minute, so I also want to go into this prepped. One is DL at their strongest. Last question. Can we subdue D and L without combat? What do you guys think?
Interesting.
It could direct us to an alternate way of dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll post the 5 I have in this chat so you guys can see it.
I like ambassador missions. Missions without combat.
These look good to everybody?
Yeah.
Good to me.
Okay. Does this? I'm gonna do all this role played out. Arcadum. Does this fit the parameters? These types of questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Going back in. First question. The combined angel pair, dark and light, here on band. What is their weakness?
None.
Can their shared life be severed?
Unlikely.
Who created dark and light?
Taladon.
One is dark and light at their strongest.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
That name, Sera, again. The Taladon.
She's fully focused on the shadowy fiend in front of her.
Where is he?
Let her concentrate.
Together.
She'll swallow before asking the last one. Almost cough a little bit on her her devil tongue that's trying to come out. Can we subdue dark and light without combat?
Possible.
She'll nod and just lets the spell fade.
And so it fades.
Oh, she'll sit back down heavily, and only then will she look just a little bit nervous at what she just did. Oh, I didn't think it would work quite like that. Well, she'll wipe her hand over an eyebrow and just flick off a couple beads of sweat. That was. She'll chew on her lip a little bit and pierce it with one of her fingers.
Interesting answers.
Did we learn anything?
Well, more of confirmation. It's Taladon himself's creation. The other ones we faced, well... It's confirmation they will be strong. Stronger than what we faced. And she'll look up just blankly at the sky. Is the sun up or is it the moon?
It'd be sun.
They don't have a weakness. Their shared life, well, they're meant to be together, so I don't think we formulated a strategy on trying to sever that. But they are also at their strongest together. I wonder if there's... Like, are there two indexes? Her gaze will suddenly sharpen as she looks at Harvaris. I had assumed it was one. Do you think there are two?
This is a good question. I do not know for sure, but if they are acting on separate entities, it is possible there is two, but maybe they're the split personality of one angel, yes?
I think there are two angels. And I think they're meant to work together. What we learned in Volcus is that the angels are at their strongest when they work together, in a hierarchy. I think it's just that we have never faced that. Perhaps she'll worry at her lip a little bit more. There is the possibility of, I hesitate to use the word conquer, but subduing them without defeating them in combat. Perhaps there is a way that we could acquire one of their indexes without combat.
Well, we already know that Vision's main purpose was to cleanse this corruption in the first place. Perhaps that is an option as well.
But how would we go about it?
We would need to assist Vision's mission to collect the necessary components to complete such a thing. It would take time. It would be risky.
I am hesitant to leave Oasis until we solve the Voidka issue that we created here.
Yes.
The damage, if left unchecked, is near irreparable.
Plus the temple is also here.
Seino has a point. It might spread this far before long.
I think I would like to, she'll look towards Maelie, before we scry, I actually think I would like to scout out where Dark and Light are. Try to understand where their indexes are stored. Are there two of them? What are the forces around the area? And perhaps we can do a two-part plan. One that is more stealth-based, or perhaps even a conversation before we go in. She'll look at Harvaris with his gun before we go in, flinging bullets, as it were.
Do like diplomacy, so I'm always up for that.
fact that there is a chance is a great hope. But time ticks and waits for no man nor woman.
Oh, that reminds me. She'll look up towards Seino. Seino, would you mind coming closer? She doesn't want to loudly use an outside voice.
Sure, what's up?
How are you feeling? I'm sure you're aware you were brought back from, well, you died.
It is, as you know, not the first time I did. If you remember.
I know.
On...
I've brought you back twice.
Exactly. When it was the first time, it felt empty. Kind of scared, honestly. But this time, not as much. I trust in you guys' abilities. And there's no regret in my mind. If I die in battle or not, I know I have strong companions that follow behind me. So I feel great.
I'm glad to hear that. I realized I don't quite understand yet your new... She'll gesture at his very tall, very attractive body for eating. Your new abilities. I look forward to seeing you in combat with your new weapons.
I cannot grasp them fully yet, because I had no time to test them in real experience. But that day will come. Sooner than later. And I will make good use.
What brought you back was, it was a gift from Effie.
That is glad to hear.
And she'll address the full group a little bit more loudly. I only have one item of resurrection left. In its individual case. So the supplies were, as it were, at least for me, to ensure your souls stay in these bodies. I only have one left. But she'll brighten up. One of the things that I confirmed while I was jaunting about the country, we can make more of the item I have. It's the syringe. She'll look in particular at the doctor, because it was not Luka who I think was fighting the most with the Plague Warden. The Plague Warden, if you remember him, it's his item, that Lazarus syringe.
Not Luka?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, good.
Oh. Plague Warden. And he looks kind of lost at that. He looks confused at the mention of that name.
Oh, she'll have one of her skull books come and float around her as the Plague Warden's skull that's right in front of her. This one.
Yeah.
He squints at it. Oh, I fade memory of that one. Okay.
Do we have other... I just worry. We need more data, but dark and light, it's going to be like something we haven't faced before. Well, I suppose they all are, but this is one that gives me concern. Do we have other methods to, well, not have our souls go into the live stream? Hmm?
Said it before.
It is a newer option. Go ahead, Maelie.
I've just got my wand. I can bring like 3 people back,
That's right. I always forget about how useful you are, Maelie, with your wands. I always just For me, when I think and look at you, Maelie, I just think of how you destroy everything.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, that's what I'm trained to do.
Oh, that's
guess.
she'll put her arm out and kind of wave. That's a compliment. I apologize. I realized I could have sounded Right. So, how many charges was it?
It's 3.
All right. So that's 4 between us two. She'll
I
look
can
back up.
try to perform CPR.
What? CPR.
I don't
With
know if
my
you have the
mouth.
practice in medicine for
I'll
that.
use my handsome mouth to kiss them.
Please,
No.
please do not. No. No.
I feel like if I just press too hard, I just destroy rib cages. Probably not my best strong suit.
Well, as long as I have a diamond, I have 3 charges of Revivify.
Oh, I do have
Oh.
diamond.
Oh, you do?
Yes, actually, it was something I was going to have you look at, but Noel praised them very well. These Vulcan diamonds, they have a strange flame within them. They're fueled off of faith itself. It is quite intriguing, quite expensive as well.
Yes, they manifest faith.
Yes, this could work for your spell, Doctor, if you so wish.
Oh,
Would you?
by
like to
chance,
hold
may
on?
I look at one of those?
By all means. Why don't you hold on to one? You may need it one day.
Oh, I wouldn't mind taking one. Can I Arcana check this crystal really quick? With the intention to see if it refills, my channels. Arcadum?
Arcana check.
Oh, okay. This was make sure that was something I could do.
Or religion is fine. Okay. Yes.
Oh!
Much like the pure mana essence, you can expend a Vulcan diamond to refresh your divine resources.
Oh?
In this case,
And that's
your
per
channels.
diamond.
That's per diamond, yeah.
Oh, I could refill my channels with one of these.
Oh, not Luka. I did want to mention. Thank you for destroying those clones so effectively.
He actually looks surprised at that acknowledgement. Oh, well. Of course. You did quite handy work.
And she'll hold out her right hand with her first index finger extended. And I have remembered the stick that you've been talking about. And she'll flourish her wrist so it comes out of her robe sleeve and holds it up. It was this, was it not?
Oh, yes. The Firestar wand. And he'll just walk around Maelie. Not through her, respectively. Around Moto.
Yeah, you don't want to mix your ghostiness.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
ghostly energies together. Ah, yes, this. So, actually, how and why have you remembered about it now?
Oh, fuck, she didn't actually go to the market yet. Oh, no, my timetable's wrong. Is it okay if we just roll with it?
It's okay.
Let's roll with it.
I was looking for a couple of things to sell. And when I was rummaging through my bag, well, there it was.
He puts his hand out.
She's just holding it out. She's waiting for him to take it.
I
Great.
appreciate you remembering this. Because I will admit I was making a big uproar about it because I did want it back. But not because of the wand of its entirety. And he puts the wand back in her hand. I was upset for something else. That being an understanding I thought we would have. And in that moment, back in the big, whatever you call it, College of Magics that we were in, that stray moment I felt that you did not regard what I was trying or asserting my need for. That's what this was about. Why I didn't want to extend any sort of help. And I'm sorry to you, Maelie. Maelie. Mulu. For taking this. And he has the sword in his hand. It was a slight that I did not appreciate in that moment when I was advocating for one item that I actually wanted. And I did not have any reasoning from you as to why you refused. So I would like to know now, why did you refuse those 3 times?
Well, Doctor, the first time is it was something I wanted. The second time is when you attempted to take it from me. Trying to cast on me, well... She'll smile, just full smile. It's not like a mean smile, it's just a full smile. Pointed teeth and all out. I was perhaps thinking we were going to duel over that, and... I would very much like to do that one day, if you would like. And after that, it was just a point of keeping something through. Well, she'll shrug one shoulder. Might is right.
So you wanted to keep it because you felt that it was just because? Without any regard with how I would feel about it?
I did not consider your feelings, no.
He nods at that. Well, that is one thing that we have in order. Whether or not feelings should be regarded, which was something I was questioning for a while. But because now that you have been honest and forthcoming with that, it makes me question what your intentions might be in the future, and whether or not I should put any further confidence, in that. Should I put my confidence in you, Sera?
Doctor, I think the question is, how have you not seen the way that I am this entire time? It was an object that was powerful. I wanted it. I kept it.
Is that something that I should expect from you from now on?
Is that not what you have seen this whole time?
No. And when I say no, I mean you do things often in one way or another, if that makes sense. You might have a powerful item, but depending on how powerful or how useful it is, you might pawn it off to somebody else. So that's a little bit hard for me to answer. Or see if that is true for you.
She was genuinely curious and being psychoanalyzed, so she'll ask, what items have I taken? I can only really, she'll hold out her left hand. I can only really think of a couple.
Excuse me, my cat is like around me. Oh. Sorry, just kitten intermission. Well, this is just items that we share amongst each other, really. But it just depends. What I just observe, and I don't watch you all the time, but if there is something quite useful, there's always the debate of it. In this case, there wasn't a debate.
I suppose that's because when it comes to relevant, Effie had said there were 20 of them.
Oh, no. I made sure of that. But he looks at the wand. He'll press on it. Does it warm up? Arcadum.
Does it what?
Or does it warm up?
No.
Another thing, just wanted to confirm. This was reactive to, excuse me, the mana in the air. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Volcus.
On Volcus.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at the ones he pulled out from his pocket. It is not reactive now, so there is no use for it as of this moment, but he looks at the temple. If I could
Also
potentially... looks at
Specifically wants to make sure that everyone else sees that the doctor has 19 other wands, and she
he
has.
doesn't have 19. He doesn't have 19. He has...
She suppresses a smile, though. There's no reaction on her face.
Mulu makes a very grumpy face. This is
He
stupid.
has one wand.
This is dumb.
one.
Seino will pull down the hat a little bit so you can't see his face, but he is very much grinning and like, this is hilarious.
As I was saying, he looks at the temple at the where the pillar is. I may be able to change this use. If I am able to influence this ley line as I hope to, this will have a use yet. But he regards Sera once again. Small, I just want to make sure what I should expect from you and how we shall work together. Anything powerful you will gravitate towards. Item, person, things of the like, yes?
Anything that is magical and enhances my capability as a wizard. Yes, I am interested in it. If it is I suppose it's degrees of power. You've seen it. I have conversations with Maelie over the things that we share. You and I, our magic is different. And as there were other such dicks, as it were, it was a small thing to fight over, Doctor. It was only when you used magic that I decided I was going to keep it. Permanently. Until, really, I honestly forgot about it. It was such a small thing.
Please don't make a habit of that. It would cause problems.
Of forgetting things?
Oh, no. Exerting one's need over others and forgetting their own voice in it. That's the thing that you should be careful of, Sera. Because if we are going to be...
is you should be careful of who you decide to cast magic at. If we can agree to that, and have a conversation with logic, then we are at terms.
Oh, of course, Sera, I'm not completely foolish in that respect. Correction, it was the third time, but that's neither here nor there. But I will not use my magic against any of us, as long as we remain mutually cordial in that respect. Now, Mulu. Come.
Frowns. Holds out hand.
Oh, is this where your scimitar was, Mulu?
I explained this, yes.
Really, Doctor? You let us go into that fight with a fighter at half power?
Yes, I did. And he smiles at her, not his usual smile, but one that is sharp, and his tendrils are wispier than normal.
Sera will match the smile and will say loudly for the group to hear, "Then I suppose it's your conscience that Seino died."
No, it is not of that.
You know that's not right, Sera.
Just give me my sword, please.
You know, I did have full intention of giving back to you after this conversation anyway. And he takes the sword, flips it over. Oop, not himself. Flips it over to show where he scratched his name, but moves his thumb down to show where Mulu's name, where he scratched it as well. I did not intend to keep this again, but I did want to give it back to you. Mainly because, I'm sorry to do this to you, but you were an example that would have happened due to our misunderstanding between Sera and I. And he...
I will snatch it.
Hold on,
I would advise you.
let me get this for you, make sure I don't forget.
Mulu will give you a dangerous, slit-eyed stare as he snatches the sword back. I will advise you in the future not to use me as a bargaining chip.
I used you as a bargaining chip mainly because I used two different types of language that Sera didn't want to use. It was friendly, then assertive, then also violent. So,
Walks away.
I'm sorry. Well, that's over.
everything. She's accomplished what she wanted to accomplish.
Anyway, that is over. Oh, maybe one last thing. Not to Mulu. He's already gone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the market.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to say. Oh, goodness. When it comes to those types of things, don't expect me to come to anyone's beck and call.
Sarah has no idea what he's talking about.
No.
He sits back down in the shadows. Away from the sun.
Seino would approach Mulu, like after the talk is over. Probably Mulu, like inspecting his sword, finally putting it back in his sheath and stuff.
There's so many
reassembled.
scratches on it, bro.
Right? No respect.
Seino would approach Mulu and just say, "Never give away your weapon. The weapon is a warrior's soul. You should keep it by your side at all times."
The weapon is a tool. That was less about the object and more about the point. I made my point. It is not my fault that not Luka speaks in the 15 different forms of exchange.
Hold on. Insight check for me there, real quick, Mulu.
Mm-hmm.
Just real quick.
Secret.
You don't believe Seino. Or, you don't believe Seino.
I don't believe what about him. The whole
The weapon is my
his
soul.
whole
He
thing?
literally just sold the weapon he used forever.
I wasn't there, so I don't.
Yeah,
I
but you
actually
know how
about-
important it was to him.
Oh, yes. Browns. Still, my point stands.
The weapon is your soul.
Like
and
three
it's-
frowns on at this point.
That's it. The weapon is my soul. That I sold for 30,000 gold pieces.
Literally pulled this katana out of somewhere and then put it on.
No, that is the katana that the samurai used. That
I guess you. Oh, okay. So it's somebody else's soul. Okay.
Yup.
Alright.
Multiple different weapons.
Should Sera have ate the sword too, or like? Hello?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that maybe you might want to rethink your old sage thing that you just said there.
I would.
It's fine. Mulu wouldn't contest that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Mulu
saying, like, you literally sold your weapon.
Mulu wouldn't contest that whether he believes it or not. He'd just be like, well, you know, every warrior has their things that they believe in, whether they're right or not.
I just think
Sorry.
a weapon is
in the best care, as long as it's in your own care. You
A
should.
weapon is a tool. It is a stick that you swing at your enemies. I simply like having them be balanced the same. My giving my sword to not Luka was a part of my point back on Valkus about how he shouldn't be so focused on people taking his things, because things are things. And then, not Luka tried to teach me a lesson by taking my things and then refusing to return them, and being all convoluted and including other people in our conversation. I have learned my lesson, but I do not care about what the weapon is. This is not a symbol. This is not religious. It is a stick with which to harm my enemies.
I see. And he like pulls his hat down and go
Bulk.
I don't know, go inside.
Frowns. Draws sword. Checks it for dings and scratches and stuff because he totally saw not Luka just dragging the thing around.
If you're
Seriously,
looking
what about
at
all
it, it
these
would have
scratches?
been
Doing maintenance. I'm maintaining my sword.
just to let you know, not Luka didn't do anything outside just scratching the name, so it would have been in the same condition.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't do anything.
So he did.
Except damage
He
it.
did.
Damages.
He did take care of it as promised.
Yeah. I see this.
Sera's just sitting there staring at Harvaris and Maelie, letting the awkward tension in the air stretch until one of them say something.
The Mars will speak up. Okay. Wow. It appears there were things that needed to be said. This is fine, but these squabbles of such will only separate us as a group. We must focus on our mission.
Oh, right. She'll clear her head of thinking about how to separate a shadow from its soul. Where are we going to go scouting?
I believe so. Yes. I can do what I can to gather information. If you wish to,
She'll stand
go.
up, squiggle on over here.
Ugh.
Really, Harvaris, I don't make that sound when you approach.
That is.
Ugh. Yeah.
She's coming up to Maelie to do some plotting. I'm opening up my spellbook. What was it? I had a plot. Oh, here it is. Well, Maelie, we have the digital seeming. I also have greater invisibility. And I have arcane eye. Oh, we have quite a few options.
Yep.
Which one do you think would be best?
I forget. Did you really want to use seeming or did you want to use scrying?
Well, I'd like to physically go and scout out where dark and light are.
Hmm.
Give me one sec, I gotta actually read this. With scrying, do you only look at the target or can you see the whole area?
So, scrying. Let's have the conversation.
I really want to scope out the environment.
Okay, let me go over it. So,
Yeah.
scrying works like this. Hold on, let me make sure they didn't change it.
Here's the text that we have. It's very long.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so how this works is that if the scrying is successful, you create an invisible sensor that is within 10 feet of the target. and you can only see or hear within 10 feet of that orb.
So very close range.
It's very close.
Okay.
So you can see if it's talking to somebody. If they're talking, like, sitting down right next to them, you could overhear bits and pieces of it. But the focus is on the target. If you want to actually look out, like, check out an area, the spell for that, I believe, is Clairvoyance. Yeah.
Okay.
Clairvoyance is the location scanning one. Yeah.
Okay. And just to make sure that I remember this properly, spoofing, this spell, this makes us invisible only to digital sources.
Correct.
Not all sources.
Correct.
Okay.
Someone
so the
using
Onyx...
actual eyes will see you.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. You ready, Essie? That's what I needed.
I'm ready.
Maelie, I think it's best for combination. Probably my greater invisibility combined with digital seeming. And I think we should scout in person. We badly need to see the terrain.
Okay.
She'll look towards Harvaris. I can only make 2 people invisible with greater invisibility. She'll look between the 2 of them. Maelie, are you able to... She'll wave her hands around some more. Not become invisible, but, like, fade?
Oh, I mean, I've got the Tabletop spell I mentioned. It's invisibility, even to digital senses.
Oh.
That's how I got around, well, spying on a prep team,
That's
It works just
purse her
fine.
lips. Let me actually check the cast times. Greater Invis lasts for only 1 minute. How long does our digital invisible last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay. So we definitely need... Okay, I can't use my greater invisibility then. Let me just put this in here so that books you can also read it. The Maelie special. Okay, and this one, Arcadum, this makes us invisible to both mundane and digital.
No. Digital invisibility works for digital creatures. Makes you invisible to them.
Oh. So the main difference then of seeming and digital invisibility is it's a group spell versus individual.
Seeming changes disguise. Oh, you mean spoofing? Spoofing is disguise. Digital invisibility is invisibility. You are not invisible when you are spoofed. You are.
Then
you appear as something else.
So we need to do digital seeming with regular invisibility, which Sera does have, and upcast regular invisibility to do the 3 of us. Do I have that proper?
Yeah.
Okay. She would suggest that then. Maybe I think that only will work for the angels themselves. We need to hide from those onyx that are milling about. I have regular invisibility. It's something I use often with Effie.
Sure.
Cool. How long does that last?
1 hour. And I can upcast it. I could do the 3 of us. I think we 3 are the most paramount to be there.
We could do this, yes.
Yeah.
As long as I get within the range, I can gather my own information before getting closer, and we can go from there, yes?
All right. We should tell the others.
Very well. Harvaris will start walking away. Oh, and Zero. Apologies for the noise I made towards your movement. It was unbecoming of me. We are supposed to be teammates. I see this now.
Oh, did you want me to look at that diamond?
Only if you wish. It has been gleaned at by many, but if you can find purpose in such, be my guest.
the pupils that don't usually exist in her eyes will appear slitted and her eyes will flash red. She's looking at this for if she could corrupt it and use it for her demoniac stuff. Arcadum.
The diamonds?
Mm-hmm. It's faith-based.
Yes.
She'll look up towards Harvaris. These are quite the find, Harvaris. I can use one if you'd be willing to give it up.
I have no problem with such. I've given one to non-Luka thus far. What purpose would you find in such?
You know the creatures that I travel with.
Mhm.
It helps them.
It looks at the creatures that you followed.
That's a...
Moto's in the market. Who knows where Handsome is?
Moto
Her
is-
very regal-looking horse, however, is right there.
Didn't leave.
In
Very
the background,
legal.
in the background where Sera and Harvaris can't see,
Hup.
Handsome is currently chewing on the stone monoliths.
Oh, no.
What a good boy.
Oh.
Varus will think about it for a moment. To keep good faith between us and the party, I will share what I have found.
Oh, you can keep it, Harvaris. It's more of I have a use for it. It's probably something that could help us in battle.
If you believe so, I've seen much use for it and it is quite expensive. But if you believe it will bring us further success in our mission, I have no problem with it.
She'll hold out one of her very cold hands, waiting for him to place it in there.
He will remember everything she said regarding this and will hand one over.
Thank you.
I will tell the others of our plan. You'll turn.
Sera. Look, and Maelie will lower her voice. I don't want to get in between how you feel about things and how Luke feels about things, but did you have to antagonize him so much?
Really, Maelie, I saw it as he was antagonizing me.
I saw that, yes, and I agree, but he was also antagonizing Mulu, and apparently Seino as well. The fact that he doesn't seem to have qualms anymore with using people as examples just to prove his own points, he's kind of someone I rely on, you know? Like the only person in the team I can rely on for a few things currently. And I don't want to get used as an example or no longer be able to rely on certain healing powers I kind of sort of need if I'm going to be effective.
Is that not why you bought your own wands for healing and resurrection, Maelie?
Yeah, but I can't restore what I lose when I quicken. And neither can
Always
you.
ways. There are always other ways.
Sure. But we don't have any of those ways just yet.
No, we do not. It's not a problem that has arisen. Really, Maelie, for sharing secrets. My trust in the doctor was never restored ever since he antagonized Woad in his own domain.
I see.
Varus starts walking back.
Oh,
Very good, ladies. Are we good to go?
yes, we were just discussing. I think you should be with Maelie's horse, as when I cast Invisible on Maelie, it should extend to her horse, so it'll be a less, one less subject. And then I'll be alongside you on Aeon.
Very well. If Maelie is okay with this, then so am I.
Oh yeah, it's fine. The only problem is my horse is kind of not here right now.
But
yeah,
where is
I wonder
Aeon?
what he's up to.
Sera will look around for the coked out horse.
Harvaris is looking at Maelie because he knows he's gonna have to like hold on to her when they're riding, and he's looking at what to hold on to.
Sera sees this, and she takes it as he. Really, Harvaris, she's a married woman.
He starts blushing. What? I would not. It's just we are going to be tight, close quarters on the horse. I would be holding. No, it's.
Click.
It's not like that. I am single. Okay.
Mulu's ears droop.
I got such a glorious reaction from the entire exchange. She openly laughs.
Look, Harvaris, you don't have to be worried about it. Just hold on to the robe, and that way, it's actually something you can grip. Otherwise, you'd kind of just go right through. Unless I'm concentrating, and I probably won't be.
Very good. It'll be the first time I ride on something that is not Pounder, so normally there is a lot of balloons to grab onto, you know?
Sure. I mean, you could always hold on. If you wanted to sit in front, you could always hold on to his mane. It's a little wet and drippy, but it's...
No, you know
Wet
your horse better than
And
me.
drippy.
I will ride in the Mulu seat, as you
I'm
will.
dripped out.
Okay. Well, just give me a second. And Maelie will summon Ayasa with her hand.
Ooh, I'm getting packages.
Come here,
I
please.
gotta run to my door. Sera would cast. She'd sit backwards on Aeon so she could see the two of them, and I think I forget what level, but she's gonna do 3 regular invisibilities on herself, Maelie, and Harvaris. And she's also expecting Maelie's going to do the digital seeming because these are both concentrations.
You got it.
Okay, and then we're going towards Dark and Light to try to scope it out. I know we're getting low on time, so I don't know if we can pull that off in like 15 minutes.
I don't have the maps for that ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have to stop here. Scrying is one thing. You actually being there means I have to have the maps there. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I prepared the other guys because it's.
Hey, we said Dark and Light was our primary. Can I do my stock market thing then?
Unless we found out that it was too powerful for us.
Yeah, which is why it was the primary.
That's not what we told him.
It's fine. It's fine.
Exactly what we told him.
That is. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
I will find text receipts. All I have to do is scroll up. I will win this one.
It's a long way to scroll.
I asked, which is the next one that you were going to fight? You said,
and what did we say?
You gave me the secondaries unless you were able to find out that you could defeat the one guy. And you were going to use scrying. And you were going to use contact other plane. Those are not go there yourself. Those are not the same thing.
You did not ask us how we were going to get information.
Like I said, it doesn't actually matter, because we're pretty much at time anyway.
I believe what you're saying is that I won.
Sure, you win.
Yes!
Rolls eyes. Anyway.
The vertical roll.
Can I do my stock market stuff? Because I know we needed to do that in session then. That's like, what, 10 minutes?
No, we can't do that.
Oh.
Because that's a whole scene. There's NPCs.
Oh.
I told you that. No, there's no way.
No, that's not the soul market. The bangle. The 35,000. Well, now the 45,000.
Well, yeah. I guess.
I wanted to check if I could move my investment for boons, and you said to do that in session.
Yeah. Where do you want to put them?
Jingles the bangle for her tits toe out enterprises. Logs in as I think Effie was CEO and Sera was CTO. Logs in with her credentials, checks on investment. Oh, 10,000 more. Pulls up a list of other planets. I'm picturing this like the American stock market. Can I de-invest, buy out, put into other planet?
Yeah, you just have to choose which one.
Cool. I'm not going to ask you for the entire list of boons for each one. I'm going to say it this way. Which one will help us the most for Dark and Light? That's what she'd pick.
I can't answer that for you.
Okay, then I probably have to go through a list, which then you would have to make. I am sorry.
It's okay.
Good. Glad we did that in session.
Well, hold on there, Snappy. I think the better thing would be that you would probably want to invest in the planets that would provide you digital boons, or else the other ones would not be as relevant. Yeah. That's fine. That's between Band, Maltos, and Ragdar. And those three are right here.
Ooh! Yay!
Yes.
How much do you have?
45k. And I just sold that rod, so I would be adding in 30 on top of that. 75.
Okay.
She does all this in secret, though. She doesn't want anyone to know how rich she's getting. She'll hold her arms around the screen that pops up.
Just checking her banking app in broad daylight.
It puts on one of those screen protectors, so unless you don't see it.
I've been meaning to get one of those. Those are pretty sick.
Yeah.
So you can't see what I'm drawing unless you're using my eyes. Yeah. Good. Draws whatever he wants on the train. Draws whatever he wants on the bus.
Oh, this makes it easy. With 75, you can only really afford one, so I'm just going to type it over.
Baller. Damn, these are big money investments, then. Oh, we're going to get a boon, you guys. I'm stoked. A money-based boon. Who was the money angel?
Goon.
Yeah.
Goon. Oh.
What's that? No. There was a different one. There was another one that was big money. It was the one that Effie needed. Horus, the golden ambition. His absolute territory is the financial stability.
Oh, that one.
All right, the one that shares HP, right?
Yeah, that's one of the ones we have to fight. I forgot about that. For the original quest line.
Yep.
He's even stronger than Dark and Light. He's a power level 15. I think the one I'm most nervous about, though, is Giltaris.
Ragdar, Digital Blessing. Rebel Yell. Whenever you would roll your first saving throw against a digital source, that saving throw succeeds. That's per combat.
Juice.
Nice.
Alright. 75k in on Ragdar. And let me reduce this. Sera now has 300 gold. There. Exactly how she pretends to be around everyone else.
Alrighty. Good stuff.
Thank you.
So, next time we're going to pick it up with you exploring the area around Dark and Light. Should have the maps by then. At this point, I've already prepared the others, so I'll just prepare Dark and Light. So that way it doesn't matter which one you choose.
Okay.
At this point, I will have just caught up, so it doesn't...
I have one other quick question. Our mural, does it have a slot for Hades?
It has a slot for all of the angels.
Including Hades?
Including Hades.
Including 3 others.
Oh. There are secret Pokemon on this list.
Oh.
There are, in fact, secret Pokemon.
The Pokedex is not complete.
Ooh.
Was Vizen, was she there before? Because she was, smuggled
Vizen is
on
one of them.
Okay.
Oh.
So Vizen was smuggled. Oh, I wonder who the other 2 are, you guys.
Secret
That's so exciting.
tunnel.
My Ragdar boon, is that for the party-wide, or is that just me?
What?
The Ragdarian digital
Oh, that's
boon?
just for you.
Oh.
You're the only one with the account.
Party-wide. Okay. Well, she ain't adding anybody else to her money.
Okay. Rocket and roll.
Crossbow.
It's so funny.
Hilarious.
Very good, yes. I have big laugh.
A big laugh.
I don't understand why is crossbow funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I
He
mean,
literally has a gun on his back right now.
Also, because the whole hip shot situation. Like,
Oh, I do remember that.
like she's basically offering me another crossbow. Like, oh yeah, that was so good last time. Yeah, good idea.
all right.
Damn, you know what? All right, step aside Menzo's patch update. Bring in hip shot. News.
So what we have here is we have this nice fan art that Lolly commissioned of everyone making a battle plan.
It's so cute.
Is it the cutesy wootsy one?
Yeah, it's,
Amazing.
Yeah.
it's very.
Yeah, we're also all on the battle map, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me zoom in.
Yeah.
Look, there's Seino, there's Harvaris on Pounder, there's Maelie, there's Sera, there's Mulu, and there's Luka.
Is he
Well, I
bouncing
love that
off of it? Wait, hold on.
I love that Seino just looks like a
he's-
house.
He's going in, he's exploding, and then he's backing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just
Yes,
like,
yes,
what
yes,
happened
yes.
here? Is he
That's how Luka apparently rolls. He goes in, he explodes. It's the coolest thing, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Not Luka.
I just
roll.
came in. I'm confused. I'm looking at this.
Not Luka. I roll.
Horizontal roto Rengurfish.
Yes, Rico actually sent
Oh, is that how?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
how?
literally insert rotating creature or object and then just say horizontal rotierender Fisch. It's literally just that.
It's German
Oh my
brain.
god.
It's German brain rot.
That's hilarious.
It's oh my god.
Very good.
Good
The thing
times.
is,
Very funny.
the thing is, it's like a totally normal video, and then suddenly something rotates just once,
Really nice.
and then they just key it out, make it rotate infinitely, and suddenly it just says horizontal rotierender Fisch.
Hello?
Alrighty.
I
Thanks
love it.
thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel, everybody. I'll see you guys in 2 hours for Dark Sermon, and then after that for Gals and Gold.
Ooh.
All right, hugs / and/or kisses. I'll see you next time.
See ya.